and welcome back. What we're going to go over in this video is another way to win, which is the Mary Kay Career Path. So you're going to want to have this sheet in front of you or pulled up on the website so that you can look at it as I'm leading you through it. And I'm going to have it in front of me to reference during this video too. So not only did we just go over all the amazing prizes that you can earn in the ways to win, but I'm going to take you through the other way to win, which is through getting promotions with this amazing opportunity by sharing it with other ladies. So right now, you're here on the career path. You're at the beginning, which is so exciting. Congratulations again on starting this exciting new adventure. So right now, you're an independent beauty consultant. And the cool thing is, right underneath there, it says your first perk as an independent consultant. What you get is 50%. Yes, you get to make a 50% profit on all of these amazing products that you sell. And not only do you get to make a 50% profit, but you also get a 50% discount on all of your own products. So I know that was huge for me when I was starting as a new consultant. I loved my skincare, I loved my makeup, and I wanted it at 50% off. So that's your first perk that we get as a consultant in this business. Now, if you look at the next step on the career path, it's right here. It's a senior consultant. And if you look at the gold pin above it, you'll see that on that one, there's a pin enhancer with its first little crystal. And that helps to symbolize when you welcome your first team member to your team. So when you welcome your first team member and when you welcome your second, you're considered a senior consultant. So that's your first exciting promotion in this business. So a senior consultant with 1 to 2 active team members. And when you have 1 to 2 active team members, you're going to start receiving a team building commission. So you're going to look right there on your paper. It says 4% team building commission. So you're going to receive 4% of anything that your team members are ordering and selling. That adds up, guys. So here's the exciting thing. You know that we make 50% of what we sell, and the company makes the other 50%. So the same thing happens with your team member. So let's say your best friend or your mama is the first one to join your team and become your first team member. She's going to make 50% of everything that she sells, and the company is going to make the other 50%. But then out of the company's 50%, they're going to cut you that check for the 4% that you're owed. So it doesn't come out of her 50%, it comes out of the company's 50%. And that was something that really excited me when I started understanding that. Okay? So that's your perks as a senior consultant. Now let me tell you, my first month in the business, I didn't know what I was doing. Okay? I was just meeting with and seeing faces like we went over in that Ways to Win. My goal was to see 30 faces in my first 30 days and to earn my pearls of sharing. So that's what I was focused on. And while I was doing that and seeing my 30 faces and earning my pearls of sharing, I welcomed my first team member, and I didn't even know what I was doing. But thankfully, my director at the time, she was helping me to do my sharing appointments, and she shared, and somebody heard something that got them excited, and she decided to join my team. So my first month, I got a promotion to a senior consultant. And here's the funny thing, guys. My 4% commission check that month, it was $11. But you know what? It was $11 that I didn't have to do anything extra for. And that was what I really liked. So $11. You could buy yourself lunch with $11, okay? But it's a little extra more for not even doing extra work. So that got me excited. And then my next month in the business, I promoted myself again up the career path. So I moved up to what they call a star team builder. Now, if you look above that, you're going to see a picture of a lady wearing a red jacket. Now, you might think, what's this red jacket thing about? You might have seen pictures on our website, or you might have seen at a training you went to and saw these red jackets, and you're like, what is all this hype about? Well, here's the thing. Red jackets in Mary Kay are a really big deal because it's your first big promotion level. People who are in red jackets, other people are watching. They're like, ooh, she's hot. She's on fire. She's heading up into leadership in this company. So red jackets are a big deal. And the way that you get to earn your next promotion and earn your red jacket is by welcoming 3, yes, just 3 team members to your team. So once you hit a total of 3 active team members, you get promoted to a star team builder or a red jacket. And again, that 4% team commission check, you're still going to get that. 4% of anything that all of your team members are ordering offering and selling through the company. And you're also going to start getting $50 bonuses. Do you see that as the next one? $50 bonuses starting with your 4th qualified team member. So anytime that you welcome a qualified, not an active, but a qualified team member, the company is going to give you a $50 bonus. And if you don't know what qualified means yet, qualified is someone who decides to start their business and then start with a certain number of products from the beginning, which really shows that they're serious about their business and working it as a business and not just a hobby level. So that's what it is to be qualified. So you're going to start getting a $50 bonus starting with your 4th team member forevermore every time that you welcome a qualified team member. So guys, that was my 2nd month in the business, and here's the exciting thing. When I got my 4% commission check that month, it was for $80. Again, okay, that didn't make or break the bank, but it was enough to pay a big chunk of my cell phone bill, and that got me excited. $80 for not doing any extra work, okay? My director was the one helping me to welcome those people, and she was the one training them, okay? So think of me and your director as your coach, and your team leader, okay, your recruiter, she's your cheerleader. So she's the one who's just there to cheer you along, okay? But my director was the coach. She was doing all of the training, so it was really exciting. And then the next promotion that you get is up to a team leader, and that's once you have 5 active team members, okay? 5 active team members, and you get a promotion to a team leader. Now, here's the exciting thing about that level. You're not making 4% anymore. You're making 9 to 13%. Yes, 9 to 13%. Guys, that's more than double and triple what you were making as a team star team builder and a senior consultant. So now instead of 4%, 9 to 13%. And this is also the really exciting level because 5 team members is also when you can go on target to start earning your free car. Yes, you heard me correctly. 5 team members, and you can start earning and going on target for your free car. So guys, that team leader position with 5 team members is where everything starts changing, okay? That's where the checks get bigger. That's when the incentives get more exciting, okay? So 5 is really what you want to aim to get to as quickly as possible. So by my 3rd month in the business, that's where I was. I managed to get a promotion every month. So 1st month, I was a senior consultant. My 2nd month, I was a star team builder. And my 3rd month in the business, I was a team leader with 5 active team members and went on target for my free car. And on top of that, that 9 to 13% commission check that I got, do you want to know how much that one was for? It was for over $900 after only 3 months in this business. So I was getting this big check on top of my sales. I was on target for a free car, and I was like, wow, this company has so much to offer, and I got really excited. And that's when I got in with Mary Kay to a whole other level, and I really started believing in what this opportunity could do with me, it could do for me as more than just a hobby level part-time thing, and I started seeing the full-time potential at that point, okay? So after team leader, the next one is a future director. So future directors, when you have 8, okay, 8 team members, is a future director. And nothing really changes at this point. You're still going to get that 9 to 13% team building commission. You're going to get another pin enhancer with some more crystals, and you're going to get a scarf that helps to show people that you wear with your red jacket that you are a future director. But future director is kind of just like a little pause point that we want to move through as quick as possible because the next level is another really exciting one. So 5 was a really exciting one, and now this one's a really exciting one. And this one is once you have 10 team members. Yes, 10. So 10 is a really exciting number because they call you a DIQ, which stands for Director in Qualification. So it's at this point that when you have 10 team members, you can decide, you know what? I want to start making even more in commissions, and I want to start moving up into leadership with this company. And that's when you go into a qualification to start becoming a director, which is what I am. I help to train and work with other women and teach them about the business and how to work it to benefit them and their families. So DIQ is a really exciting time. So it's a qualification period that you enter. You check all the boxes of the different things in the qualification, and once you complete them and you grow from 10 to 24, but the exciting thing is at that point, any of your team members also count towards the 24. So when you grow from 10 to 24 and you complete the DIQ qualification period, you become a sales director, which is really exciting, guys, and that's what I am. So my official title is a senior sales director at this point because currently I have one offspring, the amazing Alyssa Jane. So as a sales director, guys, your commission checks are going to increase exponentially. Because, guys, it's once I became a sales director that I was able to achieve my biggest commission check at this point, which was over $11,000 for just 1 month's work. So how exciting to be able to get paychecks like that. So that's what you can expect to kind of start aiming for and growing even bigger when you reach the level of sales director. So that's a career path. So what I want you guys to do is I want you to go ahead and I want you to circle on here and put a heart next to what level gets you the most excited. And then after you're done watching this video, I want you to text your sales director and I want you to tell her, what did you put a heart next to? Which one got you the most excited and why? And tell her that and she'll have a conversation with you about it. But I hope you guys are really excited about promoting yourself with your Mary Kay business and moving up the career path.